Yay, the stove is fixed. If you know us, then you know that the stove was broke. Yesterday, Cesar got a replacement piece and we're back in business. So that's great news because we didn't have to buy a new one. We just got to replace the top, which the manufacturer told us was not possible. So don't always listen to the manufacturer. You got to do your homework. Something I found is a lot of you that are watching these videos are dieting. And no, I'm not trying to be a snoot, but I do try to understand who the people are watching so that I can serve you better. And so, yeah, this is something that I haven't really done a lot with. And so I wanted to do a recipe today that was a little on the lighter side, that if you're dieting, you can enjoy it in a very fresh, healthy diet form. Or if you're not feeling like dieting, you can fatten it up a little bit just by the change of a few ingredients. So the first thing I have is I took a head of lettuce and I've washed it. Now I'll tell you something funny. The first time I saw my mother-in-law washing lettuce, it was like a whole new world for me, because they shred up their lettuce and then they put it in, soak it in water with salt. And this is like very traditional to the way Mexicans will get their lettuce ready, and I had never seen that. My mom would just like kind of like stick it under the faucet and then start chopping it up. So, you know, because my mother-in-law does that and my husband did it, you know, it's just kind of become habit, and so I do it. So this has been washed in salt water basically and drained, and so that's a head of lettuce. And then what I also did, just to save time so that you don't have to sit and watch me gabs too much, is I already cooked 2 chicken breasts, and they were skinless, boneless, and I boiled them and then I shredded them. So very healthy, very low fat, we don't have to worry about that, and I'm just going to add that right in there. And I have a can of pinto beans that I drained, rinsed thoroughly, and we're going to add that right in here too. I've got some tomatoes that I've chopped, and there's a really fine chop on them, and there's 3 Roma tomatoes here. So I'm just going to add that right in as well. This is so healthy, and I'm telling you, if you are on a diet or you're just wanting to eat a little bit healthier, I'm going to start making sure that I post, you know, every couple of videos we've got a really healthy one in there so that we can accommodate to all the people that are watching these videos. So then take that and that. And then over here, Cecily has got some green beans that we steamed these green beans, and then we quickly blanched them in cold water because we don't want them to lose their color. And she's just slicing them in half, and I've got about 1.5 cups of these. So I'm just going to take those and, thank you, hold on Cecily, don't cut my finger, and drop those in. And I started thinking, you know, what can we do? We've got to spice it up because this is like Mexican, and at the same time we want to cut down on the calories. So if you're dieting, then you'll want to get 1/2 cup of fat-free sour cream or crema. And so I've got 1/2 cup of that in here. And then I've got about 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. Now if you're dieting, go for the light or the fat-free mayonnaise. And we're going to mix those 2 things together. And then I had said to myself, okay, we got to kick this up a bit because this is, you know, this is Mexican. So I've got a little bit of vinegar. Now, I just have a little bit here, and I'm just going to add a little, stir it, we'll taste it. And that's what I want you to do because everybody's got, you know, different taste buds and how they like things. So I'm just going to add a little. It's probably about a tablespoon that I added. And that's also going to make this just a little bit more liquidy, like a salad dressing would be. So then I said to myself, my son loves it when I say it, I says to myself, what can I do to spice this up? Well, of course, chili piquin. So I've got some chili piquin here. Now, depending upon how spicy you like it, I'm going to start off with about 3/4 teaspoon. And I'm just going to stir that up. See where we're going with this? This is really going to be a treat. And you're going to feel good after you eat it because it's healthy. And I'm just going to taste that. Ooh, it's really good. I'm just going to add even a little bit more chili piquin, going all out. So now we're probably at just about a teaspoon. And a little bit more vinegar. Yes, Cecily. Oh, hold on. And you can see, look what that looks like. You can see the little bits of chili in there. That's so good. Okay, now I'm going to scoot back over here and we're just going to cut up this egg. Basically, we're just going to cut this egg up and then we're going to throw it into our, kind of a little stir, because those eggs will just kind of mush apart and, you know, not good news. So we're just going to kind of slightly stir this up. Our eggs right to the top. Looks so good. And I'm not a fan of putting the salad dressing on and stirring it up, because I feel like sometimes that can get wasteful, because if you have to put it in the fridge for another day, then you have mushy gushy salad. So I'm a bigger fan of like having it on the side. So here's the salad, isn't it cute? And okay, so I plated this up. You might just want to take a little bit of salt and sprinkle a little bit of salt over the top. And then we'll just dress it with our dressing, and it's ready to eat. I made some no-cal, this is the fun part, agua de Jamaica, and hello, this is like no-calorie drink, healthy salad, totally Mexican. You're gonna love it. If you want to learn how to make this drink, watch for the video. I'll show you a video of how to make it. But yeah, no-cal. Alright, so let's just put a little bit of calorie, Avery. My son said cal. Calories. No calories. Okay, how does that look? How does it look, Cesar?
Too healthy for me.
Too healthy for you? Okay. Are you being serious?
I'm
just kidding. Looks too good.
Alright, so Cicely, you want to try? I know Cicely just, every time the camera turns off, she's like, I get to have the first plate. I get to have the first plate. So, I mean, how totally can enjoy this meal. It's healthy and satisfying, and I just would love to get your feedback. I'd love to see how you enjoyed it. And until the next time we see you in the kitchen, you have a good day. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Apparently, yes?
Hi.
Hi. I guess Avery decided to join us. Hi.
Well, you never see me in your videos.
Yes, you never see. Oh, did you hear that? The little man lost 2 teeth. Give him a smile. Nice. Okay. Okay, we'll see you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
How is it, Cecily?
Good.
It's good? I can tell it's good. Wait. You didn't think... Okay, say it again.
I didn't think it was going to be good.
I like pizza and free.
Meaning, I didn't think that it was going to be that tasty.